Hello everyone, Alice here from Vancouver Financial Network. In this video I want to talk about the technical analysis for gold and silver. We talked about the gold miners in last video. I just want to show you gold and silver patterns and recent updates for these two precious metals. Let's go to the chart, see what chart tells us. Alright, so as we get started with gold monthly chart, here is the similarity between gold price 2011 until 2012, which we had like a bull flag in monthly chart, and it goes up. It seems like a breakout, but it fails, and best moves come from fail patterns, and that patterns just bottoming for multi-year consolidation, bottoming here in this area, like from 2013 to till 2019. Then we had like a breakout. All right, so we have got the same situation, and we have lots of ideas. Some people are bulls and they're saying, okay, here's the monthly chart breakout, which they're correct, but we had this before. And some bears saying, look at the similarity. The similarity here is the same. But I think there is gonna be a difference between now and 2011 till 2013. I'm not saying gold is gonna fail again, going back down just because it is too early, but I'm gonna say, look at the MACD. There is kind of like a similarity between MACD here and right there, all right? And look at the RSI, because the MACD goes down. When MACD goes down in oversold area, it means like there is gonna be a possibility for bullish case. In this case, we had spike up, just one candle, and then 4-6 month going down, and we just close as soon as we just close above this, below this, sorry, we just close below this. This means it's gonna fail, all right? But MACD has like oversold reading. RSI is on 50%, exactly the same thing. So there is kind of like a similarity. But look at this stochastic. Stochastic is kind of like a below 50, which was below. But right now it's stretched down, and the last time that we got oversold signal from stochastic was here, which belongs to the bottom here at September 2018, which was like almost 1200 gold price, right? So we have the same reading almost here. Again, it is hard to give a similarity in monthly charts, but for now, we should say we have breakout, we should respect the chart. And we can't say it's gonna fail just because last time it fails. It can, but we can't say just because last time fails, it's gonna fail again, all right? So let's go to weekly chart. Here is the weekly. That is a very possibility for me for weekly chart. As we have overbought condition in MACD, overbought condition in RSI, not RSI, sorry, stochastic, and also kind of like going in this channel. This is RSI on weekly chart, all right? RSI didn't get above 60. And here's the flag, just because we didn't start this week yet, but if we get above this line, I would point it out. Just look at the RSI weekly. If we get above this line, which is RSI reading is kind of 64, let's say 64, okay? 64%. If we are getting above 64% in RSI and we hold above it, there is gonna be a possible breakout to the upside. But this candle, it's kind of like an overbought exhaustion candle. So we have two consecutive exhaustive mood for gold, which is pretty nice, to be honest, which is pretty nice. Here is the low, here is the high, and I want to delete this. I thought gold is gonna go there and then coming back down, but it didn't happen yet. But keep an eye on gold this week, because we are in this red bar. There is gonna be a possibility to go to 1877 or 1878, then it goes down, or minimum you should just take care of gold at this price right there. So 1940, that's gonna be a good possibility for short signal, all right? So I am kind of like a bullish, but after this nice run, I think gold is gonna just hanging around here. If it does consolidation, it means it's gonna go higher, but I'm kind of like suspicious about the gold movement at this time, just because here is the another like 1966, which is above, which is we have lots of room to go. It's almost like a 900 sorry 90 points above, but a 1966, that's going to be very massive resistance here. And I believe gold is going to ultimately goes here and then going down, not going up, just because there are tons of resistance here. But if it goes stay above here and consolidates, that's gonna go higher. Okay, so weekly chart is kind of giving me a sell signal. Not yet, but around this area we have tons of resistance here. Again, gold had very tremendous move to the upside. It triggers reverse head and shoulder, which is very powerful pattern, and previously we didn't have this here. So if you see, we didn't have this reverse head and shoulder. We had this, but this one goes down and then didn't break above this line. So again, if you want to just repeat the history, we should go above these lines, above this resistance, as it didn't before. We should do it now if we want to just give a gold upside bias. Okay, so that is very important. But daily chart tells us different thing. Daily chart is kind of like a reverse head and shoulder, and this reverse head and shoulder just triggers last week, and we are having like a lower shadows, which means gold can go to the upside. But look at my lines. Even here in this chart, there are tons of resistance, tons of levels down the road till 1914, 1928, 1949, 1965 and 2000, right? So again, there are lots of possibility for gold to going above these levels, but it's very hard for gold now, at least at this stage of the game, just because we are getting to the overbought condition. Gold just get above this resistance here in RSI, which was very important level in daily, but right now we are getting to the overbought reading on the RSI. Look at the MACD is overbought as well. So stochastic as well. So whenever a stochastic goes above overbought in daily chart, it doesn't stay too long, it goes down. So if we see some pullback or consolidation this week, so I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so that's the bottom line. Let's look at the silver. Silver is very interesting, just because silver monthly chart gives us very better pattern, to be honest. This is very nice bullish consolidation to the upside, especially when we have like a reading like this MACD. When MACD is in oversold reading and we are in bullish consolidation, it means price can go a lot higher. Okay, so right now I'm giving more bullish bias to silver rather gold, just because silver has better pattern technically, all right? And it does have like very nice consolidation since August 2020, which was a top for precious metals. Okay, so there are tons of like a resistance here. If it breaks above 30 bucks, if it breaks above 30, I believe silver has like lots of room to go, like 44, 40 to 44. That's going to be a biased upside bias for silver. This is based on monthly chart. Let's go to weekly. Weekly is different story. In weekly, we have very nice bullish reverse head and shoulder, and this is triggered in weekly chart, which is very bullish again. So if you look at here is your right shoulder head and left shoulder. Okay, and this is the breakout, and we break above the neckline, we close above it, just 50 moving average on the weekly. Let me just change the template a little bit. Oh, this is okay. So we break above the neckline, just below 50 on weekly chart, 50 SMA. Okay, so that is very important. But look at the silver. I'm looking at the silver here to just do more consolidation right around $26.51, and here is another level which I'm looking at, which is 27.77 until this one, 28.74. This $1 is gonna be like a supply area for gold. Other than that, there is nothing, silver. There is nothing wrong with chart, just need to do more consolidation. Okay, so that's the bottom line. I show you in the previous video, which I put the link in the last session of this video, but I put like a gold miners analysis, and that is very, very important, guys. If gold miners is going higher along with gold price, this is very, very bullish setup. Okay, so just keep an eye on gold miners. If you don't trade even gold miners, always keep an eye on them, just because they're kind of like a leading indicator for gold price. Okay, all right, guys, if you like our videos, please give us thumbs up, or just put your comments there, and please subscribe in our channel. Thank you very much and have a good time. Bye bye.